Tifu 46 male, by not paying attention during an ultrasound. So I've been sick. Recently had my gallbladder removed. Took about 6 months to get to my gallbladder, which I have a family history for having it removed in their mid-40s. Mostly it took so long because I fucked up. But before I got to the nuclear imaging tests, that would check my gallbladder, I had to get an ultrasound. I believe it's the same equipment they use during pregnancy ultrasounds. Looked the same and so did the pictures. They squirt the conductive gel or whatever it is, it's cold and sticky. The tech starts off with my stomach, liver, kidneys and whatnot working her way down to my bladder. She's showing me the images and I'm asking questions and we're just making small talk basically. Now would be a good time to mention I'm single and have been for a long time. Also it's fairly relevant that I should mention the technician was quite attractive and in my age range. I know better than to hit on a nurse and I would never do that, especially while getting an exam done. So she gets to my bladder and is rubbing the wand all over my crotch. And I mean she's rubbing my crotch. I'm not paying attention because it's an hour in at this point and I'm bored, so I was just trying to make small talk, and hit her with a, "So where ya from?" She suddenly says, "You need to go empty your bladder." That's when I realized I had a full chub going on. It was pretty noticeable in my boxers. And for some reason right at that moment, he decided to stand up and say hi to her. Oh, and he did. I get up and try to go to the bathroom. Now, as most men know, it's almost impossible to take a piss with an enlarged prostate. So piss everywhere trying to hit the toilet. And I mean everywhere. I clean it up with paper as best I could. I'm sure she heard me as she was in the next room. I go back and she finishes real fast. I try to make an awkward apology. I don't say anything. I bail out of there the first chance I get because I don't want her to think I'm some perv, just waving my dick around. Couple days go by and get a call from the doc. "You need to come in tomorrow for blood work and an exam." I ask why and he tells me he's concerned, because of a swollen prostate. I was in public over the phone with my doctor. I guess I should have said, "Hey bro, she was super hot and I haven't been laid in a while. So I popped a boner, my prostate is fine." I figured I'd tell him in person and get the blood work done anyway. I came clean, he was professional and agreed with me that we should do the blood work anyway. And had the exam. The exam wasn't that bad. No, really, I was sick, so I was okay with it, and blood work confirmed the fact that my prostate was fine. TLDR. Got sick, got an ultrasound, had a hot nurse, and popped a boner at 46 years old. Which caused them to check my prostate and delay the real issue. Fun. Edit. I distinctly remember it being cold gel. Apparently it's supposed to be warm, I've just found out. Edit 2. Great sub you guys have here. Some encouraging words. Thank you for that, I feel better about it. But damn, I'm being called a liar a lot. So where's the fuck up? Rest assured, my man. As a nurse, male though, I can tell you it is very, very common for men to stand up when they are aided by a nurse. No doubt the nurse in question has seen many a flagpole professionally and she probably doesn't think anything of it. As for the ultrasound gel, as has been said before here, it can be warm and it can be cold. It's whatever the hospital in question prefers. Sometimes I get nervous on airplanes. An enlarged prostate and an erection are very, very different things though. Glad you got the all clear on the prostate front though. I've had several ultrasounds for different areas, and sometimes they warm the gel, sometimes they do not. They didn't warm it when they did an ultrasound of my heart or of my gallbladder, surrounding organs. As someone who's gotten many, many ultrasounds, I never got warm gel once. Some places do it, many do not. The people eager to call you incorrect because they got fancy warm gel and therefore no one could ever be given cold gel is ridiculous. In movies they even have the trope of warning patients it will be cold. Does the prostate swell when you get a boner or something? Even if that is the case, she would have seen your prostate before when you were soft, so wouldn't she have seen that it wasn't enlarged apart from getting hard? Like you never explain how you got from, "I popped a boner," to, "They were worried about my prostate." What's the connection?